Hey, what's up guys? It's Josh here. I'm here with Coach Matt, and we're gonna go over this week's Muscle Minute workout for you. So for this workout, we're gonna have 3 groups of 3 exercises. It's 60 seconds of hard work, 10 seconds to switch between exercises, and we're gonna go through all 3 groups 2 times today. You ready, Matt?
Ready.
Okay, so we're gonna start with our 2-hand step up to press. So Matt's got dumbbells at those shoulders. He's gonna plant one foot in that box. He's gonna drive up, reaching high overhead. Watch out for those lights. Deep breath in, push that air out as you press on up here. You can do 5 and 5 here if you'd like, or you can alternate legs each time. You can do 60 seconds on one leg, go to the other leg when you come back through. It's up to you, but use that momentum coming out of that step up to really throw those dumbbells up to the ceiling here. The second exercise, we're going over to our suspension trainers, and we're gonna work our drag curls. So leaning straight back, palms turned up, you're gonna curl those hands up towards your face, over your shoulders, and then drag them down your torso so they get to your hips, and then go back down. So we curl it, and then trying to stay as upright as we can. We go through here really working those upper back muscles, drag those hands down, and then go back down. So you're curling and then dragging, nice and controlled. Now to make this heavier, you step further in. To make it a little bit lighter, you just put one foot back or both feet back. Our last exercise in the first group is our beast squat Spider-Man. So push-up plank position here. You can start in that beast and sit back, sit that butt back over those heels, then spring forward, bringing one foot forward, rotating in that front leg. So it's a deep breath, bring that foot up and rotate. Notice how Matt's squeezing that shoulder blade as he rotates, get a nice rotation here. You can take that back knee down to the floor here if you'd like as well. Just make sure you're focusing on your breathing and form on this one. You don't have to go fast. This is more about giving yourself a chance to work that squat pattern and catch up with your breathing, get some nice rotation in there as well. Our second group of exercises, we're gonna start with our kettlebells. We're gonna go into our goblet squat. So clean that kettlebell up to your chest, elbows in tight. Take a deep breath in as you squat down, drive back up, nice and controlled. Now notice how Matt is keeping those knees pushed apart. He's taking that deep breath, he's pausing at the bottom, then coming back out of it and squeezing those glutes at the top. A minute's a long time, so you don't have to rush through this one. If you need to, when you come back up, take an extra deep breath at the top and then get going again when you can. You can also go to a lighter weight or go with your body weight, or use the suspension trainer for this one if you need to. Second exercise is our goat bag hinge. So you're gonna take a kettlebell, push it right there into your belly button, and now you're gonna think about touching your butt to the wall here and then driving those hips forward. Matt's gonna get a little bit more of a bend in those knees as he sits into it and drives up. So Matt's not focusing on pushing his hips forward. He's thinking about sitting those hips back and then straightening up. So he's gonna pull those kneecaps up towards his hips at the top, getting nice and tall, shoulders pulled back at the top, deep breath in, push that air out as you drive those hips forward here. Then the last exercise in this group, we're going down to our tall kneeling position. So both knees on the floor, nice wide stance, squeeze those glutes, wall up those abs, tuck that tailbone, and then we're going into those halos, just going back and forth here, nice deep breaths. When you get that kettlebell behind your neck, I want you to use that weight to sort of get a nice stretch through the lats and the shoulders here, taking your time. Again, deep breath, squeezing those glutes, rolling up those abs, giving yourself a chance to catch back up with your breathing. From there, we're gonna move on to our last group of 3 exercises, starting with our TRX rows. So we're leaning straight back in that moving plank position, shoulders are down away from those ears, wall up those abs, tuck those ribs, glutes are squeezed tight, kneecaps are pulled up, deep breath in, push that air out as you pull your chest up towards your hands. Deep breath, push that air out. If you want to make this heavier, you step further in. If you need to make it lighter, just put one foot back or put both feet back there as you're starting to get a little tired. Our second exercise, we're going to turn right around. We're going to go into our chest press. So knuckles are turned down, glutes are squeezed, just like doing a push-up here. Let your whole body go down. Matt's pivoting on the balls of his feet. His glutes are squeezed. He's letting those hips go down with him. Deep breath in. Push that air out. Now make sure when you go down, you don't go so deep that you get locked in here. You want to keep that chest engaged the entire time. Push that air out. To make this heavier, you step further in. To make this lighter, you're going to put one foot forward or both feet forward. Make sure you get that full range of motion, or you can do your push-ups from the floor if you'd like. And then from there, our last exercise is our bag clean burpee. So for this one, we start with that bag on the floor. We're going to kick back into that burpee here. And when you come back up, grab that bag, clean it up to your chest. Take it back down, kick back, bring those feet back in, and then take it back. Now you can also do your step back burpee here, so one leg back at a time, drive back up, yank that bag up, or you can just work that bag clean if you need to take that burpee out. Deep breath in, push that air out as you yank that bag on up. Okay, that is our muscle minute workout for this week. Great job, Matt.